Making my way downtown. We're riding fast. Cars go past and we're mountain bound. Alright, as you guys can see, it's pretty cold out here. We're still up in Ohio. But today I have a very, very exciting video for you guys. One that I am super, super excited about. One that I've been waiting for quite a while. I'm taking you guys along with me to go pick up the new training steed, the new bike that I'm gonna be putting a ton of hours on this off season. So like many professional and amateur motocross racers, I got heavily into road cycling as cross training during my amateur career. I think it was about like maybe 2012 or 2013 when I first started cycling. I really did it just for like recovery rides like most professional racers do, and it's something that I actually really enjoyed. I think my body is definitely more tailor-made for endurance type sports like cycling and motocross. Plus I got these real long legs, so I just really fell in love with cycling. And it was just something I really enjoyed doing as cross training, and that followed me all the way through into my professional career. And I actually enjoyed it so much that once I went to college back in 2015, I actually thought that my motocross career was pretty much over. You guys know I moved like 1,200 miles away from home. Didn't bring my dirt bikes with me because I just wanted to focus on school and everything. And like I said, I was pretty sure that my career was like coming to an end at that point. But I did bring my road bike, and it was really easy for me to just squeeze in like a 1 or 2 hour ride between classes, and I actually found myself riding my road bike a ton down there. I got super into it, got really passionate about it. I started riding like 150 to 200 miles every week with a group down there. It's where I met some of my closest friends down in Florida. I actually met a group of motocross racers who cycled too, so it was just a really fun time in my life, and it kept me busy while I was down in school and I couldn't ride my dirt bike. Kept me on 2 wheels, obviously, so that's always nice. I actually even got so into it that I signed up for a few local crit races. I've done some triathlon races, done some mountain bike races. It's just something that I really love to do. But obviously, you guys know my motocross career definitely took back off, especially now with the YouTube channel and everything. My motocross career is pretty much as good as it's ever been. So I still kept road cycling as much as I could, but it definitely got put on the back burner. It obviously comes second to motocross, but it is a great training tool. But I have had the same bikes for quite a few years. It's definitely time for an upgrade, and I'm really stoked to announce that Cannondale is coming on board, helping out with the program this year, helping supply me with bikes and kits and everything to get me as dialed in on the road bike as possible so that I can get some really quality training time in for this outdoor season. So what we're doing today is we're going, picking up our freshie Cannondale road bike from my local bike shop, Spoke Life Cycles in Sylvania, Ohio. Now, I have been a huge Cannondale fanboy ever since I first started road cycling. My first bike was a Cannondale Super 6 Evo, and since then I've bought 2 more Cannondale Super 6 Evos, a Cannondale Rush mountain bike, as well as a Cannondale Scalpel SI mountain bike. I've just always been a fan of Cannondale. I've always thought that they were really cool, and I just love all the innovation that they have in their products. Like the lefty fork on their mountain bikes is one of my favorite things that I've ever seen. And some of you may recall that way back in the day, Cannondale actually made a dirt bike. So pretty sick to be involved with a company that is into the sport that I'm into. So this local bike shop, Spoke Life Cycles in Sylvania, Ohio, is actually owned by one of our really good family friends, Brian Schroyer. We grew up racing motocross with him and his nephews, and I actually still race motocross with some of his nephews. So I was really happy that they were a Cannondale retailer and I could keep that relationship going. So definitely exciting stuff. Really excited to partner up with them and see where this relationship goes. But yeah, I figured I'd take you guys along, show off the new road bike to you, and then we'll take it for our first ride. Let's head over there and meet the crew. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? What's going on?
Picking it up?
Yeah, picking up the new whip. Thank you for assembling that for me, guys.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
So this is Brian Schroyer, the co-owner of Spoke Life
Yes.
Cycles.
Yeah,
Brian used to be a boss back in the day, BMX
Sure,
and
back in the day.
Yeah, he used to race with all the legends like John Tomac and guys.
I did, yeah, some of the dads, right? Yeah. So, yeah, back in the Norba days, raced downhill and slalom, mountain cross, and raced BMX all growing up and stuff. So, yeah.
So we've been longtime friends with him. Used to race motocross with all your nephews and stuff. Went to high school with them. So longtime family friend here.
Oh yeah, we've known Jeff since he was super young.
Yeah. Well, let's go take a look at this new bike.
All right, cool.
All right.
So, System 6. Jeff's doing it up right. He's doing their full aero bike for 2020. Brand new bike for them. Wonderful bike for around here, especially with the kind of the flat elevation and stuff. Even areas with elevation though, they're just finding that aero is kind of everything. We really notice it, especially when you get up, you know, let's say 23 to 25 miles per hour. You know, that's where you really start to see the advantages of the aero kick in big time. And then it's comfortable at those speeds.
And we'll be going way faster than that.
Yeah, exactly. Of course Jeff will, yeah. Maybe not everybody, but Jeff will, yeah. So yeah, Jeff did Altegra model. Pretty affordable option, really. You do get the carbon, the vision. Wheel set on this, 55 millimeters deep, so some nice aero wheels to go along with the aero frame and fork, obviously. A lot of internal routing. You can see, you know, your brake routing kind of comes in here, and then your shifting routing comes into the frame right up top here. So really clean up front, and like I say, the housing kind of goes into the head tube there as far as the aerodynamics of that.
Pick it up, show us how light that thing is.
Yeah, super light.
That's what we're talking about.
Hologram crankset. This is, you know, Cannondale is really known for their cranksets. With their hologram. This has their one-piece spider, so literally everything you're seeing here, as far as the two chain rings, are all machined out of one piece of aluminum. So it ends up being extremely light, also extremely good under shifting load too with that. So that's a nice feature on this bike. Carbon seat post, continuing the aero advantages through all of the parts of the bike. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of part of the name, with the whole system part of the name here is Cannondale with their bikes really designs their bikes as a complete system. So it's pretty cool where everything works together as one.
You sure you want to set me up on something this fast? I mean, that just means more pain for you this
I
summer.
know. Well, my bike's sitting right up there, so I got my Evo ready to go. My Super 6 Evo. So we'll definitely get some rides in.
All right, some torture sufferfest this summer.
Yeah, exactly.
Sick.
Sweet, man.
Well, I'm excited to take this thing out. Thank you for assembling it for me and getting it all dialed up.
Yeah, our pleasure, Jeff.
Like I said, these guys have been helping me out with bikes and everything for the past, I don't even know how long. Every bike.
10 years at least. Yeah.
Every bicycle that I've bought's been through these guys. If you guys need anything, Spoke Life Cycles in Sylvania, Perrysburg,
Fremont and Elmore.
All right. You guys know, search them up, get in contact with them, tell them I sent you, and get yourself on that training program so that you can kick some butt this outdoor season. Whew. Load this baby up and get headed home. Welcome to your new home for the next 18-hour drive, buddy. So if you guys can't tell by my face, I'm super excited to take this thing out for its first ride. But as you guys can obviously see, Ohio is not so great for road biking right now. So we're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of YouTube editing magic here. You guys ready? Now that's what I'm talking about.
You got a little longer, so it seems. I burned out, so to speak. Now come a little closer. I feel a little light in the light track. I felt a bit of bad, but I came back.
So here we are, guys, we made it. Thankfully for the power of YouTube, you guys didn't have to sit through that 3-day drive out here to Southern California. We're out here with Michael Lindsay now, and it's time to go on our very first road bike on the new whip. We're out here with one of my teammates, Cody Schock, and team owner Michael Lindsay. We're hitting the road, and we're gonna see what shenanigans we can capture while we're out here. So come along for a ride with us.
But it's all too quick for you.
What's up, Michael? I doubt anyone can even hear us, but we'll talk anyway.
And I know you're the safest bet.
So we are on our way to like 1,400 foot climb called Deleuze, somewhere between Lake Elsinore and the shore. We're going for a pretty mellow ride today. We did some motos yesterday and we're feeling it, so we're just doing a nice recovery. So we're heading to do a little climb. We're meeting up with one of our other teammates, Jerry Robbins, so we're gonna do this 4-mile cruise over there, and then we're gonna hit the mountains. I'm making my way downtown. We're riding fast. Cars go past and we're mountain bound. Oh God, can you do that the whole climb? Can you do that the whole climb? And now I want... That's the vibe, Cody! If I could ride as fast as I'll... We're done! We're terrible! We have made it, ladies and gentlemen. The GoPro probably makes it look flat, just like it makes everything else look flat, but that is an uphill.
Like all those sand tracks that Euros say are super smooth.
Exactly. Cody, First time hill climbing. Are you excited? Expectations? You taking the dub?
Just send it. I don't know. Just go for it. Just go for it. Just pedal up it.
Well, we're here waiting for our teammate Jerry Robin because he lives just down the road from us and got a little bit of a later start than us. Probably our fault because we didn't tell him we were leaving on time, so sorry, Jerry. But we'll see you soon, buddy. And then we'll take the new beast up the hill and see how she does. Jerry, you made it, buddy. Jerry and I went on like a 40-mile bike ride with like 3,500 feet of elevation the other day, so we're pros at this mountain thing now. So I'm gonna send it up there, dude. All right. Oh my gosh, we're going so slow, dude. But such a hard effort. Jerry's up there leading the charge. Maybe like a quarter way up this thing. Cody's still with us, hanging in there tight. Yee yee.
Michael's in the back.
Michael's gone. Oh no! We don't want Boss Man getting too mad at us. The new System 6 is performing excellent out here. First little climb on it, bike's doing great, shifting perfect. I think one thing I'm really gonna be loving on the way down this hill is the disc brakes, because this thing's pretty steep, some pretty tight corners, and I think if I was on my old bike with the rim brakes, those things would just melt. So really stoked to have the discs. We're maybe like halfway up this thing now, waiting up for Michael in the back there. But overall, pretty solid ride with the team. How are you doing, bud?
Not good.
Not good? I hear you huffing and puffing and blowing the house down. You threw up? Oh my goodness. Florida's only 2 months away, dog. You got time to get ready. Put you out there on a 450. Let's go, Michael. All right, we officially made it up to the top of the hill. Michael, climbing report. How are the legs?
Bad.
How's the stomach?
Worse.
How's the bike?
Great.
Well, it's not a Cannondale, so it can't be that great. Hey!
The sun is out and I'm feeling okay. We're gonna climb this hill today.
What, you want to race?
You don't want the smoke?
No, you don't want this shit? Cody, how you feel going down this mountain with rim brakes?
We're gonna go fast.
We're gonna slowing down.
We're gonna go Ricky Bobby fast.
You don't need no brakes, only faster.
Brakes let us slow you down.
We're trying to either set a KOM or die. No in between.
Yeah.
How's the injury report on the hand, Jerry?
I'm good.
Doing good? Just a little. Hey, as long as it's good to go down this mountain, we're in business. All right, Jerry and I made it to the very peak of this mountain.
We're just waiting for Michael and Cody.
Waiting for the other boys to get up here.
We kind of crushed it though.
They just can't handle the heat of the dynamic duo out here. So we're gonna wait for these boys. Unfortunately, I probably can't really film the downhill because I gotta hold on with both hands because this downhill is gnarly. But be sure, guys, we're gonna send it. So we'll do that and then we'll see you at the bottom. Just gonna wait here for these boys. Where are they?
There they are.
Come on, ladies! They'll get here. All right, we'll see you at the bottom of the hill. All right, guys, we survived the gnarliest downhill that, actually it wasn't the gnarliest downhill I've ever done. I think I saw like 48, 49 miles an hour, so we were definitely shredding. Unfortunately, Michael's got a leaky front wheel, so we're limping it home. Jerry already broke off and headed back to his apartment, so we're just on a mild little cruise back to Michael's place. So we'll see you when we get there. Last little climb here, heading into Michael's neighborhood, and then we're done. Here we go. We're logging all the stats on the Polar M460 here. Take a look at these stats we got going. Average heart rate 121, max 162. Got all the goods on there. Hey, Bridge.
She said, I'm gonna head out.
She said, nah.
Man, I just got locked out of my own house. That's rough.